Working with Neil, there's a time factor that's very important. With Neil, you save a lot of time. I don't have any other vendor relationship that I consider to be closer to the agency than the relationship we have with N2. And we know that we can call you on a Saturday, on a Sunday if there's something urgent, and we know that you guys will be there. You guys will respond. Our people count on you guys as members of our team. And I think that there is certainly the belief on the part of the people in the agency that they can 100% count on the people at N2. And I think that we've seen that over the years. And it's one of the reasons why, really, I've never received an ounce of pressure to go and work with anybody else from anybody on my team. They all feel very, very comfortable with N2. Understanding healthcare and the industry and the different ramifications of the healthcare industry is something that does have a specialization. But certainly when you work with somebody for 15 plus years and you've done dozens, and I mean dozens, of healthcare related projects, you learn the ropes and you understand the do's, the don'ts, the ins and outs. For example, when you're shooting at a hospital, you've got to know that you're going into certain areas, how you need to behave in those areas, how you can scout them. When it comes to managed care, now you're dealing with a lot of compliance issues. You're dealing with a lot of verbiage that can and cannot be said. You're dealing with a lot of mandatories that are on screen and post. So anytime that you can have somebody that understands the industry and that has been there, that have seen the issues come up over the years, with Neil, you save a lot of time. Even in conversations that you might have in the creative stages, N2 will understand and come back to you with a thing, maybe reminding you of, hey, the last time we were there, remember that we had an issue with X, Y, and Z. When you have people that have been working on something and have a specialization, just like you have that specialization, there's no question that there's an advantage to having that. So if I had to tell somebody prior to working with N2 what they could expect or why they should work with N2, they fast-track the ability to get to a place where there's a comfort level. They understand that it's important to do a great job on what you're doing, but there's a bigger picture. A lot of companies will come in and promise you the most creativity or, the best camera equipment or the best this or the best that. The truth is, yeah, you need all that to be present, but what you really, really want, you want somebody that's going to help you in the process of conveying that messaging, having the production company understand what the messaging is and what it ultimately means, I think are two important things. And I think that N2 offers that.